Good morning, everyone, and thank you for being here today. I am pleased to welcome you to this presentation on preparation for the inspection. My name is Dr. S.K. Singh, and I hold a PhD in this field. Today, we will explore key strategies and essential steps to ensure we are fully prepared for the upcoming inspection. Over the next few minutes, I'll walk you through what to focus on and how to approach this important process. Let's get started. Let's start by looking at the scope of the inspection. This is about understanding what exactly we're examining and why. The objective is the foundation, what we hope to achieve with this inspection, whether it's compliance, safety, or process improvements. Next, we consider the type of inspection. Are we doing a routine check, a surprise audit, or perhaps a detailed review? Each type serves a different purpose and requires a different approach. Then there's the depth of the inspection. Are we doing a high-level overview or digging deep into every detail? The depth determines how thorough our review will be. Timing is also crucial. When will the inspection take place? Is it scheduled in advance or a surprise? Timing affects how well prepared everyone will be and can influence the results. Moving on to the inspectors themselves, the size of the team is important. Do we need just a few key people or a larger group? The team size impacts how efficiently we can cover the scope. The makeup of the team is equally vital. Who should be involved? We want a mix of expertise, experience, and objectivity to ensure a comprehensive inspection. Finally, preparation for the inspection is key. This includes gathering all necessary documents, understanding the scope, and ensuring the team knows their roles. Proper preparation helps make the inspection smooth and effective, ultimately supporting our goal of continuous improvement. Let's talk about the notification process. When an inspection is upcoming, it's crucial to clearly identify the company being inspected. This helps everyone involved understand the scope and focus of the inspection. Next, we need to consider the team members. These are the individuals who will be directly involved in conducting the inspection, and their roles should be well defined in advance. It's also important to highlight the support from experts. Sometimes, additional technical or specialized knowledge is required, and having expert support on hand can make a big difference in ensuring a thorough assessment. We also have other inspectors who might be involved, either from different departments or agencies, so coordinating with them is key for a smooth process. Finally, don't forget other interested parties, stakeholders, management, or external partners who may have a vested interest in the inspection results. Keeping them informed helps maintain transparency and cooperation. All of these points tie back to our overall theme of preparation. Proper planning and communication set the foundation for a successful inspection, minimizing surprises and ensuring everything runs efficiently. Now, let's talk about the importance of reviewing documentation from the regulatory authority. This is a crucial step to ensure everything is in order before an inspection. First, we need to look at the company file, which contains all the essential information about the organization, its structure, and compliance records. Next, the Site Master file provides a comprehensive overview of the manufacturing site, including processes, facilities, and quality systems. Then there's the manufacturing license, which confirms that the site is authorized to produce according to regulatory standards. We also need to review the registration dossiers, which include detailed data on products, safety, efficacy, and quality. Finally, preparation for the inspection is key. Being thoroughly familiar with these documents helps us anticipate questions and demonstrate our compliance confidently. Remember, this review isn't just about checking boxes. It's about ensuring our operations align with regulatory expectations and maintaining a high standard of quality. Connecting all these points to our overall theme of readiness and transparency is essential for a successful inspection. Now, let's continue by reviewing the documentation from the regulatory authority, and this is an ongoing process. It's crucial to thoroughly examine reports such as adverse drug reaction reports, or ADRs, which provide vital information on any negative reactions associated with our products. We also need to look into previous inspections to understand any past findings and areas for improvement. Records are another key component. These include detailed documentation of our operations, processes, and quality controls. Complaints and recalls are also important because they reflect how we handle issues raised by customers or product recalls, ensuring safety and compliance. Additionally, regulatory test results from surveillance activities give us insight into ongoing compliance with standards. All of this documentation is essential for demonstrating our adherence to regulatory requirements. Preparing for the inspection involves gathering and reviewing these documents meticulously. It helps us identify any gaps or issues beforehand, ensuring we present a well-organized and transparent picture to the inspectors. Remember, thorough preparation and detailed documentation are critical to a successful inspection, as they showcase our commitment to quality and compliance throughout our operations. Let's now look at the importance of reviewing documentation from the manufacturer. This step is crucial in ensuring we have a comprehensive understanding of their processes and compliance standards. First, we should examine the annual report, which provides a high-level overview of the company's performance and adherence to regulations over the past year. Next, the complaints file is essential. It helps us identify any recurring issues or areas where quality might need improvement. We also need to review self-inspection and internal audit reports. These documents give insight into how the manufacturer monitors and maintains quality standards internally. To gather more specific information, it's a good idea to send a detailed questionnaire asking the manufacturer for particular data about their operations, certifications, or quality control measures. Additionally, reviewing site layouts and diagrams helps us understand the physical setup and how different areas are organized, which is vital for planning inspections. Manuals and standard operating procedures are key resources. They outline the recommended practices and procedures that the manufacturer follows daily. Finally, proper preparation for the inspection involves thoroughly reviewing all these documents beforehand. This way, we're well equipped to identify potential issues and ask informed questions, ensuring the inspection is both efficient and effective. Remember, these documents form the backbone of our understanding and help us ensure everything is up to standard. Now, let's take a closer look at the key elements involved in preparing for an inspection. First, we have the checklist, which serves as an aide-memoire to ensure we don't miss any critical steps during the inspection process. It's a handy tool that keeps us organized and focused. Next, developing a comprehensive inspection program is essential. This involves planning out what areas will be inspected, when, and how, to make sure everything runs smoothly. Once the program is ready, distributing it to the relevant team members ensures everyone is on the same page and understands their roles and responsibilities. Speaking of teams, assembling the right company team is vital. They need to be well prepared and knowledgeable about the inspection process. Proper preparation is the key to success. This includes reviewing relevant documents, understanding safety procedures, and ensuring that all equipment and areas are ready for inspection. Together, these elements, checklists, planning, distribution, team readiness, and preparation, form the backbone of a successful inspection. They help us stay organized, reduce surprises, and demonstrate our commitment to compliance and continuous improvement. Remember, thorough preparation not only facilitates a smoother inspection, but also reflects positively on our professionalism and dedication. Let's talk about some of the possible issues we might encounter during the first inspection of a new manufacturer. When we're evaluating a new plant, one of the first things we look at is the plant design and equipment. It's crucial that the layout supports efficient workflows and meets all safety and quality standards. Any deficiencies here could lead to problems down the line. Next, we consider the processes in place. Are they well defined? Are they understood by staff? Properly established processes are the backbone of consistent quality and compliance. Documentation is another critical area. We need to ensure that all procedures, records, and certifications are complete, accurate, and up to date. Incomplete or poorly maintained documentation can cause delays and raise questions about compliance. Personnel are also a key focus. We want to see well-trained, competent staff who understand their roles and responsibilities. The competence of personnel directly impacts product quality and safety. Quality control measures are essential too. We need to verify that the manufacturer has effective QC systems in place to catch any issues early and prevent defective products from reaching customers. Finally, the preparation for the inspection itself is vital. Proper readiness means everything is organized, records are accessible, and staff are prepared to demonstrate compliance. This preparation helps us conduct a thorough review and ensures the manufacturer is ready to meet standards right from the start. Connecting all these points to our overall theme, addressing these potential issues proactively sets the stage for a successful partnership and helps us ensure the highest quality standards are maintained from the very beginning. Now, let's talk about some possible issues that can arise during regular inspections of an established manufacturer. It's important to understand that these inspections are crucial for maintaining quality and safety standards over time. When we conduct these inspections, we need to consider actions that stem from previous inspections, things we've identified before that may need follow-up or verification. Additionally, we should be aware of areas that haven't been inspected before. These new areas might introduce new risks or challenges that weren't apparent earlier, so they require our attention. We also need to look at new processes and products that may have been introduced since our last visit, as these can bring unique issues that weren't previously encountered. Preparing thoroughly for the inspection is key. This means reviewing previous findings, understanding any changes in the manufacturing environment, and planning how we'll address new or uninspected areas. Proper preparation helps us ensure a comprehensive review and supports continuous improvement. In essence, the goal is to adapt our inspection approach based on what we've learned before, while staying vigilant for new areas that might need our focus. This approach helps us maintain high standards and ensure the ongoing safety and quality of the products we oversee. Now, let's discuss some possible issues that might arise during an inspection, especially if there have been complaints about a product. When an inspection is triggered by a complaint, it's essential to thoroughly examine several key areas. First, we look at the product in question itself, checking for any defects or deviations from specifications. Next, we review the manufacturing process to identify any potential points where issues could have occurred. We also assess the premises, ensuring that the environment meets all required standards. Another critical aspect is the systems in place for handling complaints and recalls. These need to be efficient and well documented. We'll also scrutinize quality control records to verify consistency and traceability. Lastly, preparation for the inspection is vital. Having everything organized, accurate, and accessible can make a significant difference in demonstrating compliance. Overall, these points are interconnected. They all contribute to understanding the root cause of issues and ensuring the product's safety and quality. Being prepared in these areas helps us address complaints effectively and maintain trust in our processes. For further support, please don't hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions or need assistance, I'm here to help. Feel free to contact us through the provided channels. Thank you so much for your attention and engagement throughout this presentation. We appreciate your time and look forward to supporting you moving forward.